Are you tired of dragging yourself to the gym? Does the thought of lifting heavy weights intimidate you? Then listen carefully to what I am about to tell you. Groundbreaking research shows that simply walking every day can actually build muscle. Sounds too good to be true, right? I thought so too at first. But the science behind it completely changed my mind. For years we have been told that building muscle requires sweating it out in the gym with heavy weights. The fitness industry has hammered this message into us. But a shocking study from Stanford University Medical School turned this conventional wisdom upside down. Participants who walked briskly for just 40 minutes daily for 6 months increased their lower body muscle mass by an average of 8.3%. Even more surprising, some achieved muscle gains comparable to those who trained in the gym. But here is the critical question. Can you really just walk and expect results? Or is there a special technique involved? One friend of mine walked an hour every day but saw zero muscle growth. Another friend walked only 30 minutes daily and noticed significant development in her thighs and calves. What explains this dramatic difference? The secret lies in how you walk. First, we need to understand how muscles grow. Muscles respond to stimulus, recover, and then grow stronger. Traditional wisdom says heavy weights, providing short intense stimulus work best. But the latest research from Tokyo University Sports Science Institute reveals something different. Even light stimulus, when sustained long enough and applied correctly, activates muscle growth signals. Walking provides repetitive contraction and relaxation to lower body muscles, developing slow twitch fibers and surprisingly, even stimulating fast twitch fibers. So how should you walk to build muscle? The first key is speed. Leisurely strolling will not trigger muscle growth. According to research from the University of Copenhagen in Denmark, you need to walk at least 110 to 130 steps per minute to create the metabolic stress necessary for muscle building. This pace makes you breathe slightly harder and start sweating. You can still talk, but singing would be difficult. That is the intensity you are aiming for. The second key is incline. Walking on flat ground alone provides insufficient muscle stimulus, but walking uphill changes everything completely. A study published by McMaster University in Canada found that walking on a 5 to 10 degree incline increased quadriceps and glute activation by a remarkable 47% compared to flat walking. Using hills or stairs gives you similar benefits to doing lunges in the gym. Third is walking quality. Many people overlook this crucial element. The proper technique involves landing on your heel, rolling through your entire foot, and pushing off powerfully with your toes. Analysis from the University of Melbourne Biomechanics Institute shows this method increases calf muscle activation by 65% and hamstring activation by 38%. Taking slightly longer strides also engages your glutes and quadriceps more intensely. The fourth essential factor is time. Short walks are not enough. Research consistently shows you need at least 40 minutes daily, 5 times per week for muscle growth. A 12-week experiment at the University of Liverpool found that participants walking 60 minutes daily increased lower body muscle mass by an average of 6.8%, while those walking only 20 minutes gained just 1.2%. Longer duration means greater cumulative stimulus to your muscles. Fifth is progressive overload. Just like increasing weights at the gym, you must gradually intensify your walking. Start with 40 minutes on flat ground, but every 2 weeks increase either the incline, speed, or duration. Harvard School of Public Health researchers reported that groups who increased intensity by 5% weekly for 12 weeks achieved 2.3 times more muscle growth than groups maintaining constant intensity. Here is another surprising fact. Walking can affect not just lower body but upper body muscles too. How is that possible? By actively engaging your arm swing. Research from the German Sport University Cologne found that bending arms at 90 degrees and swinging them vigorously increases shoulder and arm muscle activation by up to 52%. This technique, called power walking, explains why Olympic race walkers have such well-developed upper bodies. Adding simple variations during your walk multiplies the effects. For example, walk normally for 20 minutes, then do 10 minutes of walking lunges. Or add 5 minutes of stair climbing after 30 minutes of brisk walking. An experiment at Sweden's Karolinska Institute showed groups using this mixed approach achieved 41% more muscle growth than pure walking groups. What about nutrition? It is just as important as exercise. No matter how hard you walk, muscles cannot grow without building materials. According to the University of Illinois Nutrition Department, people building muscle through walking need at least 1.2 to 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily. For a 70-kilogram adult, that means 84 to 112 grams daily. Consuming protein within 30 to 60 minutes after walking is especially effective. This window is called the golden hour when muscle synthesis rates can triple. Chicken breast, eggs, Greek yogurt, and protein shakes are excellent choices. Research from the University of Toronto showed groups consuming post-workout protein gained 58% more muscle than those who did not. Hydration matters too. About 75% of muscle is water. Without adequate hydration, muscle synthesis cannot proceed smoothly. Drink plenty before and after walking, and sip water every 15 minutes during exercise. The Paris Institute of Sports Medicine warns that losing more than 2% of body weight in fluids can reduce muscle recovery and growth by up to 23%. Recovery is equally crucial. Many people make the mistake of walking at the same intensity every single day. Muscles grow when you rest, not when you exercise. Take at least 1 to 2 complete rest days weekly or do only light stretching. Research from Vrije Universiteit Amsterdam found groups taking proper rest gained 34% more muscle than groups exercising daily at constant intensity. Sleep is also decisive. Our bodies secrete growth hormone during sleep to repair and grow muscles. You need 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep nightly. The University of Chicago Sleep Research Center found that groups sleeping less than 5 hours had muscle synthesis rates 55% lower than those sleeping 8 hours. Can walking alone give you a bodybuilder physique? Honestly, no. If you want maximized muscle mass, weight training remains necessary. But if you want a healthy, toned body, functional strength for daily activities, and strong legs that last into old age, walking alone can absolutely deliver. Studies even show people over 80 can increase muscle mass and strength through brisk walking. The crucial advantage is sustainability. Gym memberships often go unused, but walking is accessible anywhere, anytime. It costs nothing, requires no special equipment, and carries much lower injury risk. Long term, the exercise you can stick with consistently is the best exercise. Let me give you specific action plans. Beginners should start with 20 minutes daily at a comfortable pace in week 1. Week 2, increase to 30 minutes and pick up the pace slightly. Week 3, extend to 40 minutes and include inclines twice weekly. From week 4 onward, aim for 40 to 60 minutes, with hills or stairs at least 3 times weekly. Intermediate walkers should try interval training. After a 5-minute warm-up, alternate 3 minutes of fast walking with 2 minutes of moderate pace. Continue for 40 to 50 minutes total, finishing with a 5-minute cool-down. Do this 4 to 5 times weekly, choosing inclined routes twice. Advanced walkers can challenge themselves with power walking. Use your arms actively, take longer strides, and walk as fast as possible. Incorporate hills and stairs aggressively, mixing in variations like walking lunges or high knee marching. Aim for 5 to 6 sessions weekly, 60 to 90 minutes each. Real success stories are truly inspiring. A 42-year-old office worker increased his thigh circumference by 3.5 centimeters and reduced body fat by 4.8% after 6 months of brisk walking during his commute. A 65-year-old retiree walked uphill for an hour every morning and found climbing stairs much easier, while his knee pain disappeared completely. However, There are important precautions. Do not push through knee or ankle pain. Starting too fast or too long risks injury. Proper footwear is essential. Choose well-cushioned walking or running shoes that fit properly. If you have flat feet or structural issues, consider using insoles. People with medical conditions should consult doctors before starting any walking program. If you have diabetes, heart disease, or arthritis, you need personalized guidance on appropriate intensity and duration. Walking is generally safe, but professional advice ensures the best approach. What about bad weather? You can walk indoors too. Shopping mall walking, treadmill use, or even marching in place at home work well. On treadmills, set the incline to 3 to 7 degrees. To simulate outdoor hill walking, start today. Go outside right now and walk briskly for just 20 minutes. Check back in 1 month to see how your legs have changed. You will experience bigger muscles, better tone, and improved stamina firsthand. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe. Share your walking experiences and results in the comments. I will return with more valuable health information in the next video. Stay healthy and have a powerful day. Thank you for watching.